Hello, welcome back to the attic. Well, I want to show you a couple of things that I have collected over my last couple of visits to my local Goodwill. And I want to just pan around first of all. If you know what this is, and that little, let's see if I can move in on here, there, and clear that up. Yep, that came into focus. And then these two salt and pepper shakers and the little thing in the background. All right. So what I've been doing for about a half of a year now, and not with any regularity, but I've been trying to collect salt and pepper shakers. I chose salt and pepper shakers because they take up so very little room. And you can get some of the cutest little things at inexpensive prices. One of the places that you can go always for something cute and different is Cracker Barrel. Alright, these were no names. I'm thinking they may have been made in Germany, Austria, some of those countries because of the spelling. Pfeffer and Salz. And they are geese or ducks. I think they may be ducks and not geese. But they have on blue bows. And from what I see on YouTube, these are the ones with the blue bows are the most desirable. Now, I didn't pick these up to resell them, but I still should have looked them up on eBay anyway. There's a little bit of crazing on them, but that's okay because I'm keeping them for me. They have plastic stoppers, so you know it's pretty new. Alright. This little cutie right here. There was only one of him. And that's all that really needed because he's so dang cute. We don't need but one. But he's a little polar bear. And he's got some issues on top right there where the little holes were punched in. They were kind of, workmanship was poorly done there. But they're not, I didn't buy them to resell them. I bought him to collect. Now, I would like to get into finding older ones, but I did wash him last night, and it looks like there is a little bit of water seeping through that crack right there. So that probably goes all the way through. It's not just a craze, it's a crack. But I'm not going to be using him. I'm just going to be looking at how cute he is. Isn't he cute with his little rosy cheeks? He must be from the UK. They always have rosy cheeks. Now, the two things that I went to Goodwill yesterday is for two sugar dishes. And I did find an EAPC, Early American Press Cut, by Anchor Hocking, and there were no chips. I couldn't see any chips or anything on him. Gave him a good bath in the dishwasher last night. He looked so pretty and shiny. His lid was intact. Look at that. How cool. The second little sugar bowl, and I'm going to tell you what I purchased these for at the end. Second little sugar bowl here is a Nortaki Reverie. Now, this happens to be still a very desirable pattern with them. I guess there's something very timeless about the beauty of these delicate flowers, the spring green colors, the little cute butterfly. And the pattern repeats the same on the other side. The only flaw that I could see on this little pretty was, besides the poodle hair, is, I don't know if you can see that or not, but there is a stain on this rim or lip. I think I have actually lessened it or made some of it go away by using, I'm going to show you, this little, MrClean makes them. It's made out of melamine, same thing that you make melamine dishes out of. And it's very fine and it scrubs away. And what I'm going to do after the end of this video, I'm going to attempt to take that stain out some more. And if I accomplish that, then I am going to show you that it did take it off. All right. Let me show you the few things that, oh, I didn't show you this. This was not what I went for, but this I found, and it was $1.99. And this is Spode. It's their Christmas tree collection or pattern. My sister Carol graciously gave to me and our family, mine and my husband and my daughter. She gave us a 12-piece setting of this one year at Thanksgiving. And she's simply the best sister in the world. Thoughtful. She always gives of her heart. But I wanted to show you this little problem right here. That is where the sticker was. Now, there are many ways you can get this thing off. Just a little dab of baby oil. If you have some of the goop that you can buy, or Goo Gone, you can get those at Home Depot. You can probably get it at Walmart. I've always bought mine at Home Depot, because you buy some and it lasts you forever if this is what you use it for. But just a dab of baby oil, mineral oil on there, and it'll take it right off. I'm going to see if I can relocate my camera down here and give you guys a better picture. Maybe not. Alright, going to turn this off. Alright, next part of the video. There's the little bit of goo left over from the tag, price tag. Here, you can see a little bit of, just like discoloration. The bottom of this even has some. Alright. And this has a tiny little chip right there. Now, I don't know if that was created from manufacturing or if it happened and by the owner, and because it wasn't perfect, that's why it was ended up in Goodwill. But I'm going to show you how to correct that too. Now, this is the way I correct it for me, not to sell or anything. See, discoloration around there. But I'm going to show you the little thing that I use, which is the melamine sponge. You can buy the generic off of Amazon. I think by the dozens. Alright. I've already used this. I cleaned off part of my board here. And it worked really well. I'm going to try it again. But look, this is just the little goop. Gets left behind by the tag. And I'm going to just, ta-da! Look at that. Gone. Thrown in a flash. Alrighty. Now I'm going to use a piece of, let's see what the dry one will do. Nope. Looks like I'm going to have to wet it and then. Normally, these things just come right off. It's like ultrafine sandpaper is what this is. And it doesn't appear to harm the finish. I am having a meeting with resistance here. And this looks like it's beat me. So, now, the way that I correct these little tiny chips, and this would be for personal use, just any old clear polish. Clear nail polish. You wouldn't want to do this if you're trying to sell it. Don't intend on selling it. I hope that comes out on the video. I will check it and see. If it doesn't, what I'll do to make it better. Am I getting any on it? Yes, I am. Okay. There we go. And that's just for me. That seals it. That'll keep moisture from getting into it. If you wash it, just redo it. Keep that here on my desk. When I find things that are cracked and broken in that way. There's a little something on that. Just felt that with my fingers. When you go to thrift stores, you know, you never know what you're getting. Even when you closely inspect. I've closely inspected stuff, and there would still be things that missed my attention. I don't know what this is. But the cool thing about these melamine sponges is they do not mess up your finish. It's just as creamy and shiny as it was before I got it off. There you go. Look at that. I'm going to put that on my Christmas table this year. Nothing was wrong with the EAPC. Getting rid of that. I mean, I'm using it. I'll tell you my plans for these. And I know this might be strange to some of y'all, what I'm going to use them for. But, you know, I grew up with parents who spent a lot of their formative years in the Depression. Look at, now, it got it off of that. All of these were ran through the dishwasher last night. So everything should have been pretty much cleaned off. But you know, even with a dishwasher, it doesn't always Get everything just like you want it. And you can see a lot of crazing on that. That had a little bit of blue on it. It came right off. You can clean out the insides of mugs with these. Let's see how that looks. I don't require it to be all this clean and pretty. I'm just showing you for your reference. Because what I'm going to do with it, it's not going to need perfection. But like I said, when I finish the video, I'm going to work on that. If I can get it to come off, then I'll show you. But I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I use toothpaste. That's for sure. Every day. But I also like brushing my teeth with baking soda. I don't know, it just, to me, it feels cleaner. It's like it scrubs my teeth. And I have been keeping my in this ugly little box in the bathroom. Isn't that ugly? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to fill some baking soda into this little sugar dish and leave it on my countertop, and it's going to look very pretty. This will go in the hall bath. That's what I consider my bathroom. My bathroom is predominantly pink and a cream color, just like this. So the pink and the cream and the spring green is going to just go so good in there. And then in the master bath, I'm going to put it in this. That bathroom, all I can tell you is it's blue. It doesn't really have a theme. So I'm going to put some baking soda in this, leave it on the countertop, and voila. Okay, well that's all I've got going on right now. Let me try to clean up that spot, and then I think I'm going to show you this on the countertop in my bathroom at the end. Thanks. Bye. Bye for now. Okay. All right, let's take a look and see what that looks like. I don't know if it's in focus or not. I can still see a little. I used a bit of bleach on it as well, and it did help, but it is probably could come out if I spent about another 10-15 minutes on it, but I'm not going to do that. But I do believe it was a metallic stain, and the melamine did not hurt the finish. Still just as glossy and creamy as ever. Alright, that's all I'm going to do on that. Let's go see how it looks in the bathroom. Alright, here we go. Alright, here we go. I'm going to leave it right there, put some baking soda in it, have a pretty little thing for when we brush our teeth. If we want to use baking soda, we got a place to get it. How about that? Doesn't it look pretty in here? Alright, thank you so very much for stopping by and spending part of your day with me. God bless you. Have a great day. Bye-bye.